Let's look at part B of question 9 from the CSEC Mathematics, January 2024 paper. It says E, F, G, and H. You can see them here, E, F, G, H are 4 points on level ground. The diagram below shows information on the distances and angles between the points. Say, show that the value of x is 29.5 degrees correct to 1 decimal place. Well, now, I've copied the diagram over here already. Let's copy this and see what it is about. Now, we're supposed to show that x is 29.5. Now, here, remember, you cannot use Pythagoras theorem for this, nor the trig ratios, sine equal opposite over hypotenuse, cosine equal adjacent over hypotenuse, tangent equal opposite over adjacent. You can't use those because, guess what? You don't know whether this thing is a right angle triangle. Right? I can bet you it's not a right angle triangle. But what you're going to have to use is the sine or the cosine rule. We could try the sine rule first because it's simpler. If it can't work, we try the cosine rule. Remember, the sine and cosine rule are in the formula sheet. It's page 28. Remember which page to come back to because I'm going to scroll to the formula sheet. The list of formulae. You have the sine rule and the cosine rule. Given a triangle with the sides A, B, and C, alright, the angles are uppercase A, B, and C, and the opposite sides are lowercase a, b, and c. So you have them there. A squared equal b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos a. Sine rule is a over sine a equal b over sine b equals c over sine c. Alright. Remember the sides are lowercase and the angles uppercase. You see 28 over page 28. Alright, good. If you try the sine rule, you know, what's going to happen? A while ago we talked about A, B, and C. This is F, G, and H. If you want, you could, if you feel more comfortable, could label them same A, B, and C. Right? But the thing is, let us use F, G, and H. Remember what the sine rule says, A over sine A equal B over sine B equals C over sine C. So therefore, what we would get using F, G, and H is F over sine F plus G over sine G plus H over sine H, where the opposite sides would be, in this case, the side opposite to H would be small h, the side opposite to F would be lowercase f, the side opposite to G would be lowercase g. Alright? Now, side F, 5.3 over the sine of F, which we don't know. So we just write sine F equal the side G, which is 11, over the sine of angle G, we don't know. So we just write sine G equal, then we have H, the 6.9 over the sine of H, which is X. So no matter how we put any two of these together, we have two unknowns, so the sine rule cannot work. What we're going to use is the cosine rule. Now remember what this cosine rule says is a squared equal b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos angle A. Now here, x is the angle we have. So we want to end up with cos, well, you could say cos h, alright, but it's x. So here, we say 6.9 squared equal, that's this squared here, right, equal this squared plus this squared minus 2 times this cos of this angle. So it's equal to 5.3 squared plus 11 squared. See that? Minus 2 times 5.3 times 11 cos x. Alright, so we have only one unknown here, which is x. So it can work. So we have 6.9 squared. Alright, do it in the background. Use a calculator. 6.9 squared. What did you get? I use my calculator. I got 47.61 equal, what is 5.3 squared? What do you get for that? 28.09 plus 11 squared. 11 squared is 121. 121 minus, and then 2 times 5.3 times 11 gives us 116.6 cosine x. So 47.61 equals, what is 28.09 plus 121? That gives us 149.09. 149.09 minus 116.6 cos x. And remember, I know you should at all times try to make an attempt and work out the question before you watch the solution. Right? Before you watch the whole video with me working it out. Alright. This is going to be now 47.61 minus 149.09. Oh, what do you get when you do that? You should get negative 101.48 equal negative 116.6 cosine x. Alright? So divide both sides by negative 116.6. You're going to get the cos x equal negative 101.48 over negative 116.6. So that over 116.6 is what? 0.87. 0.87 equal cos x. So cos x is going to be, let's write it this way. X is going to be cos inverse of 0.87, which is what? When you cos invert that, what you get? I get 29.6. What did they say here? Well, 29.5. Yeah, it's 29.5. Yeah, I see it. It's 29.5. So 29.5. So they say show that the value is 29.5 correct to one decimal place. So here they ask you to show it, and show it. So you can write shown. Celebrate by writing shown. You can underline it. Alright? But anyway, here, 2 marks for that. Right? That's more work for less marks in section 2. Alright. Part B. Let's look at part B in another video.